Now, Mr. Prentice, clearly a most reasonable man, says he has no wish to offend me, but wants to know if I'm some kind of a nut. And Mrs. Prentice says that, like her husband, I'm a burned-out old shell of a man who cannot even remember what it's like to love a woman the way her son loves my daughter. And strange as it seems, that's the first statement made to me all day which I am prepared to take issue. Because I think you're wrong. You're as wrong as you can be. I admit that I hadn't considered it, haven't even thought about it, but I know exactly how it feels about her, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that your son feels for my daughter that I didn't feel for Christina. Old, yes. Burned out? Certainly. But I can tell you, the memories are still there. Clear, intact, indestructible. And they'll be there if I live to be 110. Where John made his mistake, I think, was in attaching so much importance to what her mother and I might think. Because in the final analysis, it doesn't matter a damn what we think. The only thing that matters is what they feel, and how much they feel for each other. And if that's half of what we felt, that's everything. As for you two and the problems you're going to have, they may seem almost unimaginable, but you'll have no problem with me. And I think once Christina and I and your mother have had some time to work on him, you'll have no problem with your father, John. But you do know, I'm sure you know, what you're up against. There'll be 100 million people right here in this country who'll be shocked and offended and appalled at the two of you. And the two of you will just have to ride that out. Maybe every day for the rest of your lives. You could try to ignore those people, or you could feel sorry for them and for their prejudice and their bigotry, and their blind hatred and stupid fears. But where necessary, you'll just have to cling tight to each other and say, screw all those people. Anybody could make a hell of a case, a good case, against you not getting married. The arguments are so obvious that nobody has to make them. But you're two wonderful people who happen to fall in love, and happen to have a bigotry problem. And I think that now, no matter what kind of case some bastard could make against you getting married, there would be only one thing worse, and that would be, if knowing what you two are, and knowing what you two have, and knowing what you two feel, you didn't get married. Well, Tilly, when the hell are we going to have some dinner?